Okay, just loading into this match. PSG.LGD versus OG at the latest Riot Majors. I'm gonna try and practice my casting. Have to remember who the players are as soon as we get past this loading screen. Yeah, give me a second now.
It's Radiant's turn to bat.
Alright. Pretty sure we start this party. Jump to the game. Alright, OG versus LGD. Europe versus China. Let's see. Alright. It's a drone already. Let's see, so we got on the OG side, Amar playing Huskar, BZM playing Tiny, Yuragi on the Faceless Void, set Misha on the Warlock, and down here, Tiger on the Wind Ranger. Meanwhile, on PSG.LGD side, we have Xinchu on the Clockwork, nothing to say on the Zeus, Arme, I believe, on the Spectre, Y on the Jakiro. That leaves Faith Beyond on the Dawnbreaker. Very nice. Okay, look at that. PSG.LGD with the early ward up there. Looking to smoke around. Trying to wrap behind somebody, except I don't believe anyone's there on the side of OG. Unless they're about to go for it now. Amar might be caught up here. They do see Yuragi in the middle lane. It's a Faith Beyond seeing there. Even the Zeus is here. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be pretty deadly for whoever breaches that high ground on the side of OG. Look at that. Dual breath, battery assault. Even Spectre there with the spectral dagger. And here we go, they're closing in behind. Zeus is gonna bait them out, but here we go! Flame breath on all of them. Battery assault, stunning up Amar, who is falling pretty quickly. He doesn't have that much health to work with, and he's going to fall to nothing to say with that arc of lightning. Alright, this is a directed camera. I want a free camera, please. There we go. Wow. Very nice first blood being picked up by PSG.LGD. Let's see, in the top lane we have Arme and Y. Not too bad, Spectre Jakiro. Xinchu's gonna be sticking around for a bit here actually. Maybe looking for a second kill on this Wind Ranger Tiger. Being caught out a little bit. They do have another two there on OG. Misha actually helping out a lot here. Tiger's falling pretty low. The dual breath hits, but it probably won't be enough to bring him down. Tiger actually surviving that. Meanwhile, Yuragi versus Faith Beyond bottom lane. Not too bad. And we have in the mid lane Zeus, who's already pretty low, against BZM on the Tiny. That was an early level 2 by Tiny, I should say. Wow.
That's a strange manner.
No wonder Zeus was pretty low when they had a look over. Amar in the off lane against Arme. We will see. Hang on. Last hit's in denies. Who's top of that? Nothing to say on the Zeus. Look at that. Dawnbreaker somehow getting a lot of farm here. Keeping up with his lane opponent, Yuragi. Actually beating him right now. Not bad. We got 3 denies. This Faceless Void all by himself. He's having a rough time with it. Meanwhile, up top, it's Tri-Lane versus Tri-Lane. Where did Clockwork go? Oh, there he is, in the middle there. Still only level 1, same with this Jakiro.
Radiant's courier is dead. Just following orders.
Oh no. That's not what we want to see. Why was Warlock's... Hang on. Let's go back 10 seconds.
That's a strange manner of conduct.
Another 10. I want to see that courier kill. Look at that! What? Why was Warlock's courier there? Trying to give items to Yuragi, I guess. Interesting. Okay. 13 left. This is going to be one farm Dawnbreaker. Absolutely zero contest. Faceless Void. Not able to do anything to beat him out of the lane. Quick levels too. Jakiro, he's got that liquid fire now. Taking a little bit of harass. Xingqiu going in with the battery assault. He can't cogs anyone yet, he's not high enough level. He's actually taking quite a bit of damage in return. Nearly the fatal bonds on the Warlock instead of the Shadow Word. So it wouldn't be enough to bring them down. Earn! Already finished on Arme, that's a very interesting Spectre item. I don't think I've ever seen that. Boots first on the Clockwork, he's got no regen left. Why? They're going on him, actually, they're bringing him pretty low. Tiger with the body blocks, Jakiro will fall. Very nice pickup by Omar, using his inner fire to take that last hit. Xingqiu comes in, looking to take down Tiger in return. Trying to avenge his fallen teammate, but no, the Shadow Word is too much. Omar brings him in for another kill. And Arme not able to help out his team there, as he's just an unfarmed Spectre at the moment. So the bottle, yep. Nothing to say to stay in lane, not too bad. Misha, he's got a Shadow Word on himself, keeping himself pretty healthy. Meanwhile, Xingqiu actually goes for the rotation mid, trying to kill this Tiny. Clockworks, body blocks, no more battery assault, but LGD nothing to say, able to pick up that kill. Very nice, that will complement his farm pretty well. Still no contest for this Dawnbreaker, a whole level above Faceless Void now. Not for long yet, there's the level. Look at that, 27, 10 last hits above. And the disparity increases. Wow. Just wondering, yeah, there's Tiger. Alright. It's interesting how the bird follows him like that. Oh, many moves. See, Q? Nah, Tiger just runs out of there. That's a good thing. Jakiro's there to back up. No ice path yet for the stun. Look at these supports just keeping each other busy. Ooh, Tiger. That was a nice shackle, but the turnaround from PSG. Arme's... Ooh, he's in the area. Dawnbreaker up! Nice, Faith Beyond actually catching out Omar here. Omar does take out the Clockwork, but he falls, and 3 dead on OG. Very well done. Using that Dawnbreaker ult to catch out those OG members. Don't know if they were quite expecting that. Gotta see how the Zeus got low though. Is he fighting up there in the top? He went high ground. The avalanche toss. That damage output into the tower as well, so he had to run away from there.
If you get another chance, try to make better.
Not bad.
And over here,
He's got the arcane boots and a couple of tangers, so he's going to stay in lane for the foreseeable future. Nice harass from Faith Beyond, keeping Yuragi out of this game for now. He does have Chronosphere, but he won't be able to do anything solid with that. Tiger catching out, nothing to say. The shackle doesn't hit on anything else. And he just picks up that invis ring. Staying in the area looking for a kill on the Zeus. This will be huge value if they do get it. But nah, I'm not able to get a follow-up shackle or anything there. Misha caught out by ZQ. Shadow Rose himself, and they just destroy the cogs. Not bad. He's got an urn on him now. Should say, Arme's used his urn on him. What is that ability called? Soul Release. Oh my god, Tiger! We have to check that out. There we go, they're diving out of the tier 1 for this actually. Nothing to say, just oh my god, 30 health! How did he survive that? That was not what OG wanted. Zeus is just ridiculous in terms of damage output this early on in the game. So, all this pressure, but Yuragi not able to get the farm he needs. Only the 30 last hits compared to Dawnbreaker's 44. Wow. Already got those phase boots. Just about to buy them now. Alright, trying to pull groups here. Misha's gonna cancel that. OG, rotating through the dire side top jungle. BZM, he's staying around in the area. They do spot out Zeus heading up top. They might actually... Oh, this is a good setup here. Here we go. Avalanche toss, but the Dawnbreaker ult will save the Zeus. There's nothing from Tiger, unfortunately. He doesn't even have power shot yet. Nice shackle there. We'll catch up Faith Beyond. But that 5 level difference is pretty insane. Yuragi here. Will he be able to drop a chrono? No, he will just die. Tiger falls as well. Faith Beyond with the double kill. Zincu getting low thanks to that Ada toss. Misha is not able to bring him down though. They take up the courier, but they did manage to deliver the items just before it died. Wow. Spectre going straight for the Spirit Vessel. Not what you see out of Spectres nowadays, normally. And not what I see at least in turbo matches. Damn. Smoked up on Y and nothing to say. Zincu, he's got to smoke himself. Maybe he'll join him as well. I think they're pinning towards this Warlock. Still smoked up. I think OG is aware of this. Keeping their distance. Smoke breaks. And Misha just walks away. Not able to pick up anything there, thanks to that was nice situational awareness from OG, well done. Unless it was completely by accident, then that's just luck, I guess. Zincu's gonna take that mid farm while the Zeus roams a bit. Gonna take some jungle creeps. This Arc Lightning maxed out, which means he'll be able to make short work of these neutrals. Gets that bounty rune too. Keeping his bottle up. Very important for Zeus. Alright. Yuragi, farming jungle. Doesn't really want to lane against Faith Beyond anymore. Look at that. 62 last hits, let's see KDA. 4-0 on this offlane Dawnbreaker. That's scary, almost level 10. Meanwhile, Tiger gets the shackle and catches out Zenku. Dawnbreaker ults in, but the Chronosphere gets dropped by Yuragi. He gets stunned up by that Clockwork Cogs, but he still manages to get a little bit of damage. Y is there as well to follow up. Yuragi, very low thanks to that AoE damage. Will they be able to bring him down? The time walk, but the rest of PSG.LGD is hunting him down. There's nothing he can do. And he falls. Giving Zincu a much needed kill there. Getting back into this game, and look at that, only Y down here with the rest of OG. Oh, I missed that. Let's go back a couple more seconds, here we go. Y walked up to high ground and immediately regrets it as the Abatos combo brings him low, but nothing to say, gets that follow-up revenge kill. Although the body blocks is there from Tiger, Mal with the ult, they bring down the Zeus. That's a huge kill. Look at that. The dominating kill streak ended from the Zeus. And OG picks up that nice double kill for them. Keeping them in this game a little bit. There's still a 1k net worth difference. But 6 to 10 is not too bad, all things considered. I've seen some pretty rough games recently in this major. That have been a lot more dominating than this, so this is a nice even game in comparison. I say that, but this Faith Beyond Dawnbreaker might run away with the game. Putting him free farm like this, he's got that level 10. Opting not to go for the talent quite as of yet. Interesting, going for the luminosity max. Guess that will help keep him in lane. See Amar with the armor. Some Q. Do they spot him out? I'm not sure what the key bind is for that. We'll have to see. See, Arme's farming up peacefully up in top lane. He's got that Spirit Vessel completed, going for the boots into the Yasha. Interesting. Treads into Yasha. Look at that. PSG.LGD rotating through the Radiant Triangle. Got that smoke up. They're looking for this Windrunner. Tiger is going to walk into all three of them and will get nuked completely down. My god, that damage output, let's see that. That's 555 damage from that Zeus. XP change, 211 gold for him. Not bad. Very well done by PSG.LGD catching them out. Zinky denying the Ward? Okay. Just because he can, I guess. Museum was just advertising those creeps. I was kind of wondering what he was up to. Going for the Desolator on this Dawnbreaker. Very fun item to get. Makes the Starbreaker so much more fun. Alright, Yuragi farming up. He's got that Midas, so he can come back from the pretty horrible lane he had actually. Meanwhile, Misha getting caught up by Ice Path, Clockwork with the cogs will keep him in place, and that's Misha dying. Another kill for Zinq. That's a very happy Clockwork at this point in the game. They do know Yuragi's down here, and he's just gonna TP out of there. Nicely. He TP'd to that tower, so he can just keep farming. Looks like the Dire side is going to pressure this tier 1 bot, and there's not much that OG can really do about it. This Faith Beyond Dawnbreaker is just very scary for all of them. Zeus with the DD rune, Zinq with the hookshot catches out on Misha, and Zeus with the follow-up damage will bring Misha low. 6 feet low, should I say, under the ground. Just looking at those Arcana items. Can I see? Hardly ever seen this Spectre Arcana nowadays. Zinq, level 8. The bot lane tower tier 1 fell before, and now they're pressuring the tier 2. Well, the rotation going into mid, they know Yuragi's there. Don't know about the rest of OG though. Amar pretty low farming those creeps. Probably... what? He's gonna just regen. That passive Berserker's Blood regen is so good. Especially with that slippage. Yuragi, Ice Path, caught out. Tiger with the shackled return. Ame with the ult. Zinq falls. Let's just watch that again. Let's see how that happened.
Boom, there it goes.
Yeah, Yuragi just runs in there. Not able to get that close enough. While the Turn Ice Path. Xingqiu just gets nuked down. Mars Burning Spear is able to put him down. Misha taking the kill though. White getting low. The big Zeus. Oh wow, taking out BZ and Chrono in the backline on this solo Zeus. They take down Dawnbreaker as well. Amar getting that kill. That is so much money going back OG's way as they win this team via Arme. That's all 5 dead. The team wipe for OG. And only BZM to fall. He's gonna be very happy about that. Happily trading his life away. Xingqiu will teleport in again. Let's just have some more water. Take down that dire tier 1 mid. Circling out that top area. Meanwhile, Tiger, he got left behind by the team. And he's actually... Ooh, will he fall here? No, he manages to get out. Xingqiu and Y, not enough damage to kill that Wind Ranger. And they have to back out, brought low themselves by that follow-up. The rest of PSG.LGD is here, but not quite soon enough to get a kill. Seven kills Zeus, although he did die just a second ago. Now looking pretty healthy here. Quick BKB purchase, I think. Definitely wants that as soon as possible. Dawnbreaker dying. Not so scary now. Oh, she does have the Desolator save. You don't want her to be close. Drinking my water. Meanwhile, OG, they've smoked up. They've caught out Xingqiu on this Clockwork. That nuke damage able to kill him pretty quickly. And the rest of PSG.LGD falls back.
Bounty.
A little bit of taunting there. Diffusal finished on this Faceless Void, going for that BKB next. Meanwhile, OG slamming on Roche. Amar able to tank it thanks to his armlet. It's a lot of stacks of Burning Spear. Meanwhile, BZM looks like he'll be able to get out of there safely. Diffusal on the Dawnbreaker, keeping her slowed up, but the rest of PSG.LGD, they know what's happening now, I believe, and they're running towards this Roche. Hit Xingqiu with the big hook shot, and Amar dies to the Zeus nuke damage. BZM snatches the Aegis from the claws of PSG.LGD. Yuragi with the big 3-man Chrono, keeping them all locked down. Zeus dies in there. Y soon to follow. Look at that, down for the count. Arme picks up a kill on Misha, but not before Yuragi gets a triple kill. Make that an ultra kill? No, BZM takes that. Oh wow, that's 4 dead on the side of PSG.LGD. Xingqiu, that was a lovely hook shot, but not able to bring the Roche down and get that Aegis for his team. Wow, what a fight. Let's see the net worth. Look at that, less than 1k. It's still a pretty close game, all things considered. They do have Aegis. BZM, it was on BZM, but it must have been using that fight. That's a very nice Chrono from Yuragi as well. Gonna be pressuring this dire tier 1. There's the 4-star from Clockwork. A necessity? A necessity on this guy.
Radiant are scanning.
BZM catches up Y. That damage output. The shackle. That's a dead Y, man.
I have seen the future. You're not in it.
I have seen the future, and you're not in it. Xingqiu, aware of what's going on. Hook shot in. Catches out Misha, caught in the cogs. That's a dead Warlock. Meanwhile, Zeus. Wow, I don't think PSG.LGD was expecting that. They were just wanting a kill on this Warlock, but they traded Zeus's life for that. It's not really worth it. Tiger fell as well. This burning spear is actually taking down Fake Beyond. What was he doing there? Oh no. That's a BKB finished for this Huskar. Going for that Ags next for the taunt, I believe. Oh, nice, that Regen Rune. Able to help out Yuragi there, keeping his health topped up. Let's see, if Y shows himself, he might be dead to that toss. Keeping himself hidden for now, very smart. See, look at that, OG's net worth. Their 2 cores of pretty farmed now. OGD, look at that, 2k net worth all up in difference. And that's mostly thanks to Yuragi and Amar there, wow. 3k net worth. BZM trying to keep up. Not too bad. I mean, what does he have? Yeah, it doesn't have that Mantis Star quite as of yet. Just getting a little bit of farm here. Whoa, Tiger runs in with the wind run, not able to find the double shackle. Return from Zinky with that hook shot, but the entirety of OG is here to take down the Jakiro. And the Clockwork just TPs out.
Yes,
Man, that was such a quick rotation from OG, able to keep their Wind Ranger alive. So Misha got tries alright too. I have to be careful. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Dawnbreaker. Going for that blue dagger
you're
next.
completely wrong, and I'm sure you know you're completely wrong.
A little bit of Seb taunting coming through there. Tiger, will he split out this Korea? He does. He knows his armor is there. I think they split out Jakiro, so they're falling back, going down to mid. Drawing all up in that dire triangle there. Might catch out this Clockwork. Smoke's over though. All of PSG.LGD is there except for Faith Beyond. She can follow up with a Solar Guardian, however. Although they do know that she's in the area here. Yuragi's going to catch her out. Bashed. The Diffusal as well, slowing her down a little bit. She does have Shard, so if she can get stuck up again. No, the Shackle coming in! Tiger as well. Rotations from OG and allowing Yuragi to pick up that kill.
Just following orders.
Don't know why that courier had to die as well. Very sad.
Nothing good happening to Radiant's middle tower.
That's what it is. Look at that. Radiant middle tier 1. Soon to fall.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
This is taken down, that will be the second. Oh, I never noticed that. When the last creep dies, it does like a actually, I have to see that again. Let's see these animations. Someone worked hard on this. I just want to appreciate that.
If you're looking for Radiant's bottom tower, better hurry. Dire structures are
I didn't do it again?
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Man. It did like a can't get this kind of thing. Oh, man. Anyway. Why? He's Glimmercate, but they know he's in the area. He Ice Paths in return. With a 4-star from Tiger, keeping BZM hot on this trail. Avalanche toss, Dawnbreaker. Oh no, the global presence from PSG.LGD able to back up the Jakiro. And that's 2 dead on the side of OG. That was not what they were expecting. The hook shot, the Dawnbreaker ult, the Spectre ult as well. And suddenly there was 2v4. What a nice combo. Faith Beyond with a quick TP up top, trying to stop this top push. Warlock drops the golem to keep Dawnbreaker off his carry. But the BKB from Yuragi and the Chrono, not able to get anything out of it because Nothing to Say has that Aeonders. And he's also able to escape with his life. Misha not so lucky in return. He did keep his core alive though, so he'd be pretty happy about that. Meanwhile, And Ma, he does know Dawnbreaker's in the area. We'll just let him run away. Oh, still 2k net worth lead on OG, but it's quite a close game actually.
Dire's courier has been killed. I know you wanted to kill it, Jix, but we don't get to.
Let's see what's next. The Nimbus coming up for the Zeus. Such a strong ability. Quite necessary with the Chronos as well being dropped this game. Be able to interrupt those a bit. Does Chrono freeze Nimbus? I think Nimbus counts as a unit, right? So I'm pretty sure it works like that. So you just place it outside of the Chrono radius. Misha with the pipe up inside. Nice. Mitigating the magic damage from the side of PSG.LGD. And Shard complete on Faces for it's a good pickup too. Zeus's Shard as well. Static field is that's a lot of damage. Let's see what's happening. They're all congregating around this Radiant jungle. They do spot out this Clockwork. Misha slowing him up. Keeping in the area. Oh, the hook shot out! He's taunted though! That was so close from Zinky, but not quite able to escape that Huskar ult. Oh, he's probably thanking his lucky stars that he got that Aghanim so quickly. Otherwise they will not be able to pick up that kill. Yuragi, he's got his Chrono pretty soon. He does spot Ame here. Will he drop the Chrono? Gets tossed back in. Pops the BKB and Mars here to help out as well. Popping BKB, they Chrono the Zeus. But he's got that Aeon Disc. Well, Dawnbreaker comes in to help out the Zeus. Ame falls to BZM. Will buy back. Gets that ult off and will go for Amai here. Meanwhile, Faith Beyond knocks Misha's head clean off his shoulders. And Amar died pretty soon. He's doing a lot of damage. This is actually a dead Clockwork. Look at that. The burning spears kicking away at his health. And he gets the trade, although Faith Beyond with the triple kill on the side of PSG.LGD. Nicely done. Just looking out to see if that Roche is up yet. Why doesn't it? Wow, this Aeon Disc saving this so many times from this Faceless Void. What a nice pickup from nothing to say there. BZM or up here, keep farming. That's an interesting 4-star as well. So he was a mid-tiny getting that farm, but surprisingly going pretty position 4 centric items. Well, that's nice, tossing. I have to remember these farming patterns. Yeah, improve my tiny. Alvin Tunic, he's gonna be pretty happy about that. Nice. I might be trying to push a top. Ping's coming out from the side of PSG, or was that OG? They do have a kill on both teams, right? Pinging out that bot lane, the dude knows Ame's there. Heading around that Roche pit. Is Roche up? Yes it is. Ready to go with that Aegis and the Aghanim Shard. Let's see, Uragi's smoked up. They're in the area looking for anyone from PSG.LGD to pick off. They do spot Zinq, but Uragi just goes right past, scaring him away. No, Tiger with the nice shackle from behind. Uragi just jumped into the cogs and 1v1'd him. That's a dead Zinq. And OG will happily start pelting away at this Roshan, I believe. Or the buyback from Clockwork. That's pretty scary, the flare, so they know what OG is up to. OG will just run away. Forcing out that clock buyback. They do know. Oh no, why?
I think you're completely wrong. And I'm sure you know you're completely wrong.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Tiny doing a little bit of dragon hunting will kill off that Jakiro. The gem, a very nice pickup there. And OG will, after getting that pickup, go in. Oh, Zinq! With the follow-up ult from the Spectre, the entirety of OG is here. Faith Beyond with the DD rune. Can they actually get a kill here though? BZM is very low. Tiger with the follow-up. No, Tiger will give his life in return. BZM is still alive somehow thanks to that essence ring. The taunt up on Arme. Why? Very low. About to die, will die. Meanwhile, Fate Beyond, the DD root plus the Desolator, bringing a Mar down so quickly, that damage output. Meanwhile, Misha allowed Yuragi to tank that Clockwork Battery Assault and get that kill on him. Faith Beyond soon to follow. This is a pretty Fed Faces Void. Look at that godlike spree, triple kill. And they're gonna go straight to that Roshan. Alright. Very nicely done from the side of OG. With that 6k net worth now, Yuragi, by far, top of that net worth leaderboard. Amar, a little bit behind. This is quite the dominant Faceless Void game, should I say. Even with those chronos on the Zeus, being whiffed thanks to this Aeon disc. That's what it is. Dragon BZM. Taking on the Roche by themselves. Oh, Misha coming in too. A little bit of help. So is that a Nullifier? Oh, it's the Mage Slayer. Who's got Mage Slayer? Tiny does. Maybe going for it. Oh, looks interesting. Okay. Do they catch him or not? Here they do see Zinq here. Able to get killed. Able to get killed. That's an interesting phrase. Tiger able to get that shackle off and prevent Zinq from being able to escape. Amar picks up an easy Aegis, uncontested. And PSG on the back foot, they'll have to play a lot safer here. 9k net worth difference now. What an insane lead. Okay. Amar, Yuragi, along with Misha, going to push out that top lane. More Tiger defending bot there. Faith Beyond. 20 stacks and Desolator. He's going for that Assault Cuirass next. Keep dishing out that damage. Why? Might be in a bit of trouble here. This Jakiro is behind enemy lines. Oh, the Glimmer Cape. I think they had that. He's just gonna TP away. No bash from Yuragi. That was so close. Unlucky for him, but they'll take that die tier 2 in exchange. Zinq's got the hook shot. Nimbus finish on the Zeus. Going for that Blink Dagger next. Beyond, did I spot out Tidy here? Oh, Yuragi coming here with the follow-up as well. They might be looking to kill Faith Beyond here, yes. Will he get the stun? He does. The bash is out. Faith Beyond turns around with a big Starbreaker to bring them a little bit lower. Zinq hook shots in. Arme with the ult as well. Nimbus there, bringing Tiger low, but Yuragi just turns around and kills Zinq. What is this? Wow, the damage output. Battery assault or no battery assault. Just completely ignored it. Wow. And they'll take a free Dahlia tier 1 bot. Ugh. Need some more water. Whoa. PSG securing that outpost, taking back the jungle. 11k net worth difference. OG is running away with this game. sure why Faith Beyond decided to ult there. Probably expected Uragi to jump in or something with the chrono. Blech. Look at that Sky finish on his Faceless Void. And he's got another Skadi queued up for some reason, so we'll have to see about that. Misha shadow wording himself there? Okay. Still got Aegis on this Husker. I have to see. Oh, it's the AoE shadow word. Is that? Ah, it's the shadow word. Pressuring this high ground, Tiger's up here with his core. A marketing, he's gonna eat a lot of nuke damage. Macropire's dropped. Yuragi's looking, he's hunting. Anyone coming close? Corner somebody up, but March just gonna tank through all of this. That region is pretty insane with that Sange there. And the armor toggles. It pressured that tier 3 quite a bit, bringing it to half health, but not quite able to take it down all the way. Playing very safe on the side of PSG.LGD.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Making sure that there's no one hanging around in the triangle. That's a good thing. Wow. Nice. Time walking in to get that Midas off, and then time walking out of here. Very nice. That's a tier 5 item, isn't it? Who has that? Semi-confused. Nearly reaching that 40-minute mark in this match. Now taking out Spectre Illusion. Let's see. Oh, Satanic finished on Husker too. Oh god, he's not going to die at all. I do know that some of OG here just keep catching out main. Or why I should say. ZQ with the follow-up hook shot. They do get the return kill on Tiger. Yuragi's in the middle of these cogs. Not quite able to get it yet. Whoa! He doesn't find the stun onto ZQ. No bashes there for Faceless Void. Very unfortunate. It's just a one-on-one trade. However, OG is still 12k in net worth ahead. My god. Excuse me. Nothing to say, he's going to TP away from that Faceless Void. It's very scary Faceless Void. Spell Prison as well. Interesting. I'm trying to bait out some follow-ups with these aggressive time warps. I take a free tier 2 there as well. No contest. Army's going to TP away as soon as OG are rotating up top. Damn. Game's still in favor of OG. I don't think they've got anything to bring this Faceless Void down. Since he's got that BKB as well. Why? Might potentially get caught out here. Wait, what? Oh, I thought he took out Misha's world, but no, that's just Misha getting the gold for that ward kill. Very nice. Let's see, Ame, he's got that Bag Receptor as well now. The single target on ult would be pretty scary indeed. Jim on Warlock as well. Tani with the BKB. To get anything done here. My god, initiating the fight, Xingqiu almost immediately brought to half health. Faith Beyond gets killed in the middle of this Macropire. And Xingqiu falls as well. Why? Soon to follow? They initiate that fight, but PSG.LGD loses it horribly. There's not much you can do when you initiate on the Husker and he's already almost full health again. Wow. Were they not expecting OG there behind him? Very well positioned, I guess, from OG. Buyback from Clockwork. There's still buyback available on the other two members of PSG.LGD. So heading back here. Yuragi. He knows that he's got the Aeon disc on the Zeus, so not willing to drop the Chrono yet. Pressuring up top. Museum jumps in. Use Tree Grab for some reason. Yeah, he's saying oops about that. Yuragi, all the damage output from the Zeus, pretty significant. Bringing BZM low. Dawnbreaker ulti in. Will blink to catch this Tiny out. But the return BKB tosses him up. Amar in back line. Misha falling to Arme for solo. Yuragi, however, with the Chrono on top of his Zeus, now that the Aeon disc procced, he is able to get the kill. Jumps in, takes out Faith Beyond afterwards. Dominating streak from this Tiny. Amar still alive in the middle of this backline. It's soon to fall, the disarm. Ice Path. Burning Spear's actually gonna kill Xingqiu as well. However, they do finally bring down this Husker. Arme getting the kill on that. No buyback from Dawnbreaker or Clockwork. Misha brought back. Really? Did Tiny buy back? No. Tiny just lived through all of that. That's pretty lucky. Smoke up on OG. They're looking to go to Roche. Do you see that he's alive and ready to be killed? Meanwhile, Yuragi just jumped straight in there. He's got that Bloodthorn looking for the Zeus. BZM to follow up. Arme just focusing down on Faceless Void as much as possible. Zeus being brought low. Wise doing his best, but he'll die trying to stop this gank attempt, and Zeus will eventually fall. Arme caught out as well. That's GG on the side of PSG.LGD. Very well played from OG there. Look at that 23k net worth difference. This Yuragi Faceless Void just was insane at the end. They just could not kill him. Wow. Radiant victory. OG will take that. I believe that was their second game of the series. So they're 1-1 now. Yeah, the Husker in that armor into a Sarge with that 20% extra health regen. He became pretty unkillable here. 14-minute mark. 13-minute mark. There you go. And then that BKB followed up by just into Satanic there. He was quite the monster. Meanwhile, Yuragi, he had a rough lane at first. I was sure he was out of this game, but even with Faith Beyond getting that huge lead in that bot lane, he just brought it back. That Diffusal Blade, BKB, finding some, excuse me, some choice opportunities to pick apart PSG.LGD. It's quite interesting as well. Sanjin Yasha as a third item after a BKB. Wow. Not bad. And then finally starting into Bloodthorn to bring the match to a close. Targa with some nice blinks into Shackles. Well played by him. He got that 4-star first, yeah. I especially like this play where he 4-stuffed his Tiny a little bit closer to keep on Faith Beyond's tail. Getting that Desolator first might have been a bit too greedy for Faith here. They were able to control him quite well and stop him from putting out too much damage in the middle of the fight. Meanwhile, Ahmed, the Spirit Vessel first of all, rushing that even before Boots. Probably trying to break that. They were worried about this Huskar, I believe. So getting that Spirit Vessel for the Huskar so that he's not quite as unkillable. But unfortunately it did not work out this time. Zink here, those hook shots were pretty nuts, but yeah, Yuragi Namar just turns around and fights him through the battery assault, so not much you can do about that, unfortunately. It's a cool game to watch and cast. I'm trying to get better. There's a lot that I need to work on here. I kind of get stunned up when when I'm watching the actual team fight carrying out, so need to work on that. Anyway, thank you for listening, and